Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. So glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster, and right now we are playing Division 2, the Battle for Brooklyn DLC, and we got a bunch of new hunters and we want to take their masks. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss out on anything that's coming out of the channel. We have 8 amazing masks we're going to hunt down and get. We're going to do it as quickly and as efficiently as possible for you guys. So you got to let me know which one of the masks is your favorite so I know which one to don next week when we go live. So we're going to move forward. I'm going to leave timestamps down below so you can find them and go through them whenever you guys need to. And guess what, agents? Best luck hunting. Let's go. Kick it. All right, here we go. We're going to get our first mask. We're going to go down Front Street, and we're going to make a little spot just inside the Brooklyn Heights over by that shade note or the SD card. That's where we're going to find it. So start running past here. You're going to, on your right-hand side, you'll see a bus. As you can see, it says Brooklyn Heights as we're making our way through. Another spot that you can see, it says NYCP. There's a nice big tree right there, and there it is. We're going to open this garage. You got to come at nighttime to get this. So after 1900, activate it. Boom. We're going to get all this beautiful neon fox or wolf. You guys let me know what you guys think that really is. We're going to go with the fox. Now, as we come out, the lights are going to continuously start to hum. We're going to be able to see it as we're running through. Now, for me, we're just going to run as fast as we can. I don't want to start picking off fights because they'll slow us down. So stick to the sides. As we're coming up here, we're going to hang a hard left down this alley. Stick right to the side of the building so you don't accidentally pick up something else. Sorry for all those public executions. We will get a revenge for you guys. There's a little fox symbol up in the top. Yeah, I would say it's a fox. It looks like fox racing. There we go on the back of the fire truck, making our way through. It is on the bridge itself. We're going to go underneath it and through right here. Now, to me, this gives me the Ninja Turtles Part 2, Secret of the Ooze feel. But hey, we'll get back to that another time. We're here hunting masks. All right, take a hard right. Now we're running up the side. We're still underneath and around the bridge. You're going to see the fox, head left. This is when it gets tricky because there's a control point, the farm. And if you haven't already cleared and taken care of it, you're going to have issues. So what I do is I wait for a second because I can see that they have multiple interactions happening at this control point. So I'm booking it now. I got to book it. Watch out. They got cannons. Throw down my gear so that they'll attack that and leave that. We're going to run up the stairs, see the mask, and in the far corner, we're going to see the antenna and the purple light. We're running for that right now. As you see, it's now got that fox with the arrow. Looks good. We're going to burn onto it real quick. So make your way through here. Now, this is where you take the tats, set yourself up before you jump up. After this, you jump up, he will appear. So make sure you're good to go. Make sure your team joins you. And poof, there it is. Let's roll. He's going to go left. I'm going to go right. We're going to try to keep him tagged in. I got my St. Elmo's. He's got a scorpion. Throw my decoy. Try to convince it to try to attack the decoy. And now we just walk him. There we go. Chase him around because he's going to try to heal. Not today, son. Boom. Bascus, we got it done. Now, walk over, grab the key so we can get the Lumen's mask set up. Have a look at it. It looks gorgeous. It looks amazing at nighttime when it's got black lit. So there you go. There it is. One mask down. Let's go. All right, here we go. We are up in the top region just off of the control point, the ferry market. Up there is the start point for the next mask, the Craver. So we're going to run up here. You run down by the shoreline. As you can see, there's a little ferry boat here. I wanted to start us off here so we have an idea. There is a sea and some apples. Those are the hints of where we got to go. So right outside, make sure you get the control points taken care of. It makes it so much easier. This is the number one. We got to get these containers. They're in here. They're right beside the apples. Grab it, because we're just south of the place. There it is. Now I book it. I use a decoy, throwing my decoys down to get out of the way. Over here between Madrid Street, there's a back alley, but I just want to show you guys how to get there. We're running down the street, right? Over to our left here, you're going to see it says Community Farm. That's where we need to be, because right underneath the pole right here, that is our second bundle of tanks that we need to get. And we need to get 4. That's why I got a number 2 there. So that's how I'm helping. Now, over here between Cranberry and Madrid, down the back alley, it is at a watering spot. That's why I said check the water bottles. So we're going to go here. I'm going to do a little dip-de-doo. See the hands and the pot? I had to kill some guys. But underneath that symbol of the hands together with the plant in their hand, there's more tanks. So we'll grab those. Now, we're going to shift ourselves further down between Cranberry and Pineapple. And in the back alley, we're going to come into it. There's going to be a beautiful couple trees in the back here. You're seeing it. This is where we get water if you need water when you're in Brooklyn. As you can tell, big trees, backyard. Here it is, right beside this big old beautiful oak. That's going to be number 4 where the tanks are. So you fast travel back to the ferry. And when you get to the ferry, this is what you're going to do. You're just going to push X. But the minute you do, that boy's going to come out. So hit it. And here comes the hunter. Now, the hunter's got some pretty nasty weapons. He's got a nice sniper rifle there. Make sure we take it out. Woo. Comes in hot, baby. Don't worry. Keep that electric on him. If he wants to heal, that's fine. Keep him stunned. Don't let him go. There we go. Took him out. He has some pretty cool weapons, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. These hunters are a little bit different. And here's the Craver's mask. Let's have a look at it. I think it looks very creepy. It gives you that, I don't know. It's just creepy. I love it. It's going to be one of my faves. Let's move on. All right, now we're moving on to the Mary mask, and we're going down here on Henry and Pineapple, just down here. So if you have the control point, it's easy to do. As you can see, there's a couple cars here, and right down here behind this cement wall, you're going to pick up the first leg. As you can see it right there, then we're going to move from Pine, just up at Pineapple, behind into the back alley. So it's right close to where we already are. We're just going to swing back up and around. Here we go. We're coming into the back alley. You'll know it's your back alley because you might see it, might not be there. If it is, it is. There's a white van that's going to help. And we're going to turn right at the white van or left, depending on which side you come in on. Right here, beside this little shed, you're going to find the second piece of this. All right. Now we're going to go up to Clark and Columbia Heights, just at the end of the street there. So you can run, walk, however you want. You're going to see the sewer head. There's the sewer right there on our left. And we're making our way. You can see these beautiful trees. There's a flipped over car and a police van. Right behind this tree, to my left, is where we're going to find it. There it is. Now, the next one is in between Orange and Cranberry, and it's in a back alley. Another back alley. So you're running up, you'll see the beer symbol, the big poster of the beer. You're going to run into here, and this one's much easier to find because it's the full body of the horse for this merry-go-round. From here, we're going to head back to Henry and Popular Street, just down there. So the best way you can get there is probably using the settlement to travel back to. All right. Use the fast travel is the best way. But what we're going to do is there's a food truck. It's been sitting here for a long time. As you can see it, there it is, the green food truck. If you see the green food truck, you know you're there. And there's one of the pieces to pick it on up. Now, when we go to the next piece, we are heading down the next street, down Cranberry. We're right beside the sewer, as you can see there. Here we go. We pass the sewer, and there's a red building and a red water tank. That's how you know that it's just inside on your right-hand side. Pop inside here, right down at the bottom, right. There's the other leg, and grab some loot when you're there. Better than never, right? Grab that loot. From there, we're going to the top point of Dumbo. As you can see, I haven't even been up there yet, but we're going to the top region in Dumbo. So, use the fast travel point. When you get up here, we're right by the water. You can see the bridge. You see the truck. Here's the brick that it's laying on. There it is. We're going to pick that up. That is giving us all the pieces we need. As you can see, this truck says 1915. It's right beside a tree. That's how you'll be able to find it. It's nice and easy. It's right by the river. But when we spin around from that, you'll look behind you. There's the merry-go-round. So run over to the merry-go-round. Make sure you guys have your people if you're in a group or if you're by yourself, because the minute you hand all the pieces in, our good friend shows up. So here we go. Now he's arrived. Merry cracky corn. Don't worry. We're stunning him. I'm laying in. Perfect. And we jammed him so he wasn't able to do his thing. So let's grab his mask. A merry mask. Have a look at this. I like it. It gives us that gladiator feel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next. Okay, here we go. We're doing Cipher's one, and he is up here on Water Street, right beside the sewer. You got the control point just up top, so it's a nice fast run down to get to this one. This one's a little bit tricky. There's the sewer, like I said, but here's the building. It's part of the UDBG building. On it, you can see that there's letters. These letters, we need to spell a word. So clean up any bad guys that might be laying around, because everyone knows there's always a bad guy, and we don't need the hunters to have any friends more than he already has. Correct? Awesome. Now you know what I'm talking about. I know what you're talking about. Now, we are going to fire these. I am using a marksman rifle. If you double tap, it will not work. You're spelling roboto. I put it right up there on the screen so you can see it. You can hit the zero or the O's twice if you need to. T, come back to the O, and the minute you do that, our boy's going to pop in right there behind us. So we got to take him out. Like I said, if you use an AR or anything else that's going to do double whammy, we can't have it. Watch out. They do one tap really well. I kind of wish I had that axe that he has. But we're going to take him out as fast as we can. Take him out. Now we're going to get his mask. There it is. I kind of like it. It's very cool looking. These masks are amazing. And that's another one down, folks. Let's roll. Now, here we go. We're going for the RedTail, and we're going to do these antennas. When we were live streaming, we saw some of them. So the very first one we're going to do is on Vine and McKinney Street. As you can see right here, they got some prices on the board for, I'm guessing, parking. There's the antenna right up there, as you can see. Took a little shot at it. Shooting it does not do anything, but jump over this and come over here and disable the very first one. This is how it's going to be done for this. We're going to disable all of them. From there, we're going to go a little bit, say east, in between York Street and Front Street. So in the middle there, there's going to be another one. As you can see, there's an activity there. That's giving us the best opportunity for it. So as you can see, we got the red bricks, and here's the whole building. Now this building, we need to shoot out these 3 yellow things to get the door open. There's one on the back of the building because there's the antenna. Let's do it. Now, with that one done, we're going to run past these guys. Look, they're all happy. They're like, oh, what's going on? And I'm like, not today, boys. Decoy down. Let the decoy deal with it. Honestly, decoys are the best. We're very happy. Climb up top of the truck, get on top of the building. And then we're making our way back around to the other side. Keep climbing. As you can see, when we get over here, There's the second yellow box. Shoot that out, and then bring yourself around the venting. And right up there on the top of the building, you'll see a third one. This is going to help open that door. With that door now being open, right here, we can get inside of it. And inside, right here, there it is. Disable. And another one's down. All right, so there we go. We have another one taken care of. Now, coming from where we just were, just south of York Street and J Street. In the middle, it says Terminal Supply Yard. Inside here, there's a red building, some houses. We got, what is this? Some boxes here. In behind these boxes of the CERA boxes, there's another one. Disrupt this, take it apart. Let's get it down, taken care of. So it's fairly easy to grab this one. It is right behind those boxes on the blink. Now we're going up onto Plymouth Street. There's a sewer head there. There's also a mission. You can use that as a fast travel point, or you can use the safe house that's just a little bit north of that. So that's where we need to go. And this one's a little bit tricky. We're also going to be able to get an SHD shade at the same time. So let's go. When you get up here, this is how you're going to be able to tell that it's got that garbage truck there. Bright yellow, you can't miss it. We're going to run up these stairs, hop over this. Yeah. And we're going to go back to this fence back here where the fence door is. Can't open it, but guess what? We can vault it. Let's jump over. There we go. Now, if you have bad guys chasing you, just take them out. There you go. His friend will come around. He'll think about it. Then he runs away. Be like, we don't got time for this, son. We're out. Now, come down here. There's stuff on the left hand, on the right hand side, but we're not interested in that right now. So you're going to head to the left. And over here, you're going to see the antenna right there. So follow the cables. There's the antenna. We're following the cable up. So we're going to hop up and get on to the next level. Make our way through. Jump down. And there it is. The HDS is there. And we can disable this at the same time. It's kind of awesome. You're going to get a 2-for-1. So it works out quite well for us in the long run. Now, just down the street, on the opposite street over, is Water Street. We're going to go there. It's fairly simple. Just come down to Water Street. What you're going to see is this signs are up here for rental places, for calling now, like rentals, office space, rental health space. As you can see, the van. And just inside here, you're going to see this disabled. Rock in here, nice and easy. There we go. We got another one taken care of. Water Street's been good to us. From Water Street, we're going to go down to Front Street. Now, this is right across the street from the control point, the farm. So if you have the farm, just fast travel there. There's the antenna right there, as you can see. Run over. You're going to see the blue cable. Now, that's the water cable. That's not going to help us. But there is a blue cable right there on the ground. And it's traveling underneath here. It's kind of dark. But right here on the left, you're going to see disable the antenna. Grab that antenna piece and should be able to get it. Like I said, get your control points taken care of first. It makes it a lot easier when you're traveling, hit your masts. Now, we have one that's over on between Maine and Washington. All right. So we have our control point, the warehouse. We're going to use that to travel to. And we're going to head over to the donut shop. It's fairly good. It's on Plymouth Street. So here we go. The donut shack. Sorry, not donut shop. It's a donut shack. It's right there. The antenna's right there. It's blinking. So you run inside. You're like, what's up? What are we going to do? Well, the doors are locked. So we cannot get in. They are not going to allow this to happen. So that's the exit door. We can't get to it. So you know what you have to do? We got to run to behind it. So we're going to run our little tails all the way to the back side of the building. Or just run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Now, you don't need all your buddies if you're in a group to come with you. They can stay inside the shack, have a donut and a coffee, and relax while we go back here into this little tiny back alley. And it also helps because your friend's right there. See the yellow square? We want to shoot that, and that's going to open the door. Because we do, on the other side, where he is coming out of the door, that's where the antenna is going back. So we run back to the other side, because you can't shoot it, and you can't climb. So make your way back to the other side as quickly as possible, and we can get that antenna taken care of. And if you have friends with you, it's even better. They can just pull it, and you guys have that antenna taken care of. This one is a little bit tricky, but at the same time, it's not that difficult. We just have to do an extra step to get to where the antenna is. And there it is. The antenna's right there. My partner's pulled it. So from here, we are heading down to Front and York. Now, a lot of us have seen this one right off the bat. It's right here on top of the building. Now, I already have it because I had the rope taken care of from earlier from exploring. Well, guess what? Right over here in the corner. Oh, come on, get off the rope. Over here in the corner, we have take down the antenna. And I guarantee a lot of us have seen that while we are running around. Perfect. Click that off. Now I'm going to show you how to get to it if you don't have the rope. I will backtrack, come up over this car on top of the truck, and I will make my way down these trucks, and you're going to make your way down to York Street. It's pretty easy if you're coming from the bridge because you can fast travel to it. Now, we have one more, and it's down the street a little bit. All right. As you can see, just down Front Street. Take your first little right, and then you're going to see the stairs and stuff here with the green shambles all over it. From here, we see the ladder that's inside the cage. What we're going to do from here, in behind those stacks, there it is. That just unlocked it. That opened the door. So now we can climb up and over, run to the ladder, and take it out. Make our way around. And from here, the door is now wide open for us. You'll see it says stop and loot. Right beside, that's really nice artwork, by the way. It's cute. Disabled. Disable that. There's some other stuff up here if you want to do that, but that's up to you guys. Now, over here, off of Water Street, I'm going to fast travel from the warehouse. This one, we're going underneath the bridge. Run through it. When you get to here, like where I said the turtle base was, you're going to see this red symbol. Shoot the door for your buddy for on the way out. Oh, come on. We're going to climb down in the sewers. Now we're going down into a little bunker. Climb our ways through the sewers. In here, you will see all of this. Now, this is where it tells you I have 0 of 9. That means I have disabled all of them. If you haven't, you got to go back and find one. We're going to punch that because I have it done. Now it's deactivated. From there, we make our way back out. Now we got to be ready to battle the minute we go through this door. All right? Come through the door. Go straight ahead. There he is. Mr. RedTails himself. We're shocking him, and then we put him to sleep.
System reactivated.
Throw decoys. Always give him something else to look at, and then we just go to town. There we go. RedTail mask. That looks pretty snazzy. Little foxy man. Let me know if you guys like this one or not. It's getting some weird feelings, but who knows? Anyways, we're moving on to the Conqueror's mask. Now, we're going to start up at the top. We've already been up there. You guys should know this area because it's up where the boats are. Now, some of you might have already seen these little stuffed animals that keep blowing up around you. This is one of them. This is the hippo. He's number 1, or she's number 1. Whatever. Oh, you got to activate it, let it blow you up, or don't let it blow you up. Just let it blow up. Now we're going to move down to between Cranberry and Madrid Street in this back alley. So we already have our control points, so use those to fast travel yourself around. This one is going to be a snake. When you get down this back alley, you'll see some artwork on the walls, graffiti. I don't think it's graffiti. I think it's beautiful street art. Now, right over here, straight ahead, my buddy's going to run past it. There's the snake. Boom. That's how you'll know. There we go. Now, not sure if there's any particular order you have to do them in, but I'm doing them in this order. So let's do it this way. So between Cranberry down the street. All right. So we're going to go down the street, down another back alley. Just run down. We're going to hit this back alley. We're going to find a leopard. There's a car in this back alley. And then we're coming up onto the deck. You'll see the leopard sitting right there on the table. Boom. Another one down. From there, we are going to head to Popular and Henry in this region. That big building, we're going to need it. All right. So, like I said, use the fast travels to get there or just run back down, whatever you guys need to. This one, when you see the building, it's a big old building. There's going to be a truck here on the right-hand side. We're going to use to climb up it. This one has a few steps that we have to do to get our teddy bear. All right. Why are we leaving teddy bears behind? Why are we putting bombs and stuffed animals? It's a weird world we live in. We're trying to deal with it. Climb yourself up onto this porch. You can see a computer straight ahead, but right here, he's going to break this door down for me. Thank you very much. We're going to go inside, take a left, do our hurdle jumps over all this good stuff here, make our way. You can see the yellow cord. So that means something. Oh, stuck. Oh, now I'm free. Over here on the right-hand side, you're going to see the door is locked. If I pull around, we're both trying to see the bear. There it is right there. We can't trigger it without being there. So we need to get this little generator turned on. That's going to activate the computer. As you saw, the white lights of the Christmas lights have gone on. So make your way back around. When you get around, activate the computer. Great setup. I don't know who's doing it. It's a nice little setup they got here in Brooklyn. You'll make your way back over to where the teddy bear is. The door should be wide open for you now, and you can run in, stand beside the bear, let it do its thing, clear yourself out of the way. Don't be in its blast radius at all. That's a mean teddy bear. From the teddy bear, we are going down to Orange and Henry, and we're going to go into one of the back alleys right in here. You can't miss it. Don't worry. Use the control point to get to it. We're going to come off Orange and then go into the back alley. From here, we're going to take that left. We're working our way inside. All right, we're getting the parrot. Now this parrot, we've already been close to it. Take a left because we picked up a piece over here earlier for when we got the Merry Mask. It was right there on the ground. But from here, we're going to climb up the shed, run to the back, climb up on the, air conditioning units. And the parrot's going to be right there. Stand beside the parrot, open the door, get out of the blast radius, and the parrot is down for the count. From the parrot, we are going down Willow and Pineapple, and it's just off the Willow and Pineapple. You're going to see the mini storage sign. That'll tell you that's the back alley you want to head down. When you head down this back alley, you're going to run. You'll see some stairs. You're going to see another little shed. We're climbing up the shed, Continue onto the roof. And from there, you're going to see the little dolphin and a bunny. The dolphin's the problem, not the bunny. Dolphin is the problem. So get close to it. Set it off. He doesn't want to set off. Oh, there it is. Dolphin was playing with me. Interesting. All right. Now that we have the dolphin taken care of, we are going to get our next one, which is over here, just underneath and by the food section. So we're going to use the fast traveling point to get to it. It's just underneath, I think that's like an overpass. So the overpass set up there, we'll use a control point. We've ran past the food. We've been there too. We got the tanks there. So instead of going up underneath there, the overpass, we're going to run over here. There's a little fence. We're going to hop over it. And the turtle's going to be there. There it is. There's the turtle. We got the turtle taken care of. Jump back over. And that should be it. That will give us all of the stuffed animals we need to have now. From there, we are going onto Furman Street, just out here. Use the mission, the Bridge Park Pier, to fast travel to. You'll see this little forklift and the blue sea cans. So just inside here, where that green wall is, we run inside, and to our left, you'll see all the stuffed animals there. The minute you click on him, he's going to join. And if you're lucky, you're going to have some help. So the bad guys will start attacking the hunter. So they start lighting them on fire and helping us out. It's absolutely hilarious. Also sucks for us because it gives us more bad guys we've got to take care of. But that's okay. This one, he's smart. He knows what's going to happen. So he's trying to run away. Keeps running. Don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. We got guys up on the wall. All right. He's got them taken care of. Let's grab Conqueror's mask, and this is what it looks like. That gives me some medieval kind of feel from back in the days. We should try to take over a kingdom. That's the mask you'd wear if you have leprosy. Let me know what you think. Let's move on. All right, now we're going for the tracker. Now the tracker one has some crazy stuff going on to it. We're gonna find this area. It's down on Front Street, right beside the farm control point. That's why we need our control points. Easy, fast travel. We're gonna come down here on the building right here. There's gonna be a number. It says 192. Now here's the kicker. This guy, you need a compass, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that's crazy about it. But everybody in the community has already worked out that point. So now we know where to go. So you don't have to do the entire map of having fun trying to figure this out. Thank you, everybody that's worked on this. Cheers to everybody in the community. This community is pretty damn good. Now, when you go in this door, it's going to close behind you. And when it does, you're pretty much stuck inside. So if you have buddies with you or whatnot, keep them at the door. So what we're doing is we're moving forward, pushing against the building, then slide over, then up, then right till we hit it, then down, then right till we hit the table, then up until we hit the desk, left until we hit the planter, up, right, up, left, all the way over. Like you're running in to bump into things. When you bump into it, that's when you stop. Now we go down. We're going to bump into it. Take the right, bump over, and then straight up. That's why I have the arrows there. When you interact, the tracker will drop. But if you haven't done it right, it will not happen. So go through those steps. I have the arrows there to make sure it's nice and easy for everybody. Then the hunter will come and just take them to town. You guys know how to take out a hunter by now. So there you go. Here's the tracker's mask itself. When you pick it up, let's have a look. It's kind of nice looking. The Atlas look, kind of cool. The little moon on its eye, pretty cool. Let's move. All right, everybody. Now this is the final one. This one is crazy. This is going to be at the old Division 1 steakhouse. It's just beside the warehouse control point. We're going to see the door. This is the Necros or Nikos or however you guys want to pronounce it. It is what it is. But you cannot get this last mask unless you have the first 7. The 8th one, we come into the building. It's the big one. So we finally get into the old safe house. It's kind of cool. It's reminisce. It's got a lot of member berries. Now we can interact with the board now that we have all the hunters. When that happens, we're getting a beautiful black light like normal right over top of these photos. cut back, mutiny, boom. Instead of going down the stairs, we're going to take a right and we're going to go up the stairs. Why? Because we don't shy away from danger. All right? We're going to the danger zone. Hop out the window onto the deck, make our way up to the top of the roof, and there he is in all his hunter glory. We're going to take him down, put him down once and for all. Keep my distance. I don't trust these guys in the melee attacks. I'll tell you that. There, the mask. Oh, that's going to give you some people nightmares being chased with that. But there it is, folks. Now, when we come back and we finally got all the masks, this is what it looks like at the base. Now you take your 8 ash keys and we're going to look at the Huntsman gun. I'm debating. I'll have to have a look at it myself, but on paper, it looks like it could be a nice name for us. And then you get the Hunters of Hunter coloring scheme. Outside of that, we got all the masks, guys. Let me know what you think and if it was helpful. Until the next time, stay safe, keep gaming, and unlock your rage.